All right, y'all. We back with another gameplay. Still holding it down over here. Holding it down, putting it down, all of that. We gonna play up till we find a tavern to where we can rest at. So that sound is me speaking, bro. Fall back. What you? Oh, it's a dragon. Oh, it's not no dragon. It's a. Oh, I ran dead into the water. I'm so dumb. What's up, Oski Lowski?
Do you intend to join us?
Sure.
Very well.
Let's accompany them to the
We'll be off.
capital. Yeah.
If our destination is a distant one,
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Drop it down from. How you expect us to get up there? Can I climb? I can't climb. Okay.
We're setting out. Jump on if you... No? Very well. It is your decision.
I'm trying to, bro. This button tweaking, bro. Bro, this better not be a dragon, bro. I swear to goodness.
Need of your aid against her.
Alright. Lord Zay to the rescue.
we cannot be too careful.
Oh, I was blocking. I wasn't blocking the right way. Poke him dead in his face.
Fly off as soon as you can.
Come on, Daniela. Don't give up on me now.
I thought I'd met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here.
You're very welcome.
Will you join us the rest of the way?
Sure.
All right. Into the ox cart, then.
What you? Alright, I gotta pause the gameplay right here. Alright, sorry about that pause there. We're back. Back for good this time.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first, it would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont.
Well, he's an imposter, folks.
It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender.
Hey, don't be calling me no phony, alright?
You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee.
No, I'm not fleeing nowhere.
I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Alright, folks, what you gonna talk to me about, bro?
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril.
Oh, so you rocking with me?
I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
Okay. I don't understand. So,
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom.
Okay, so that means the flashbacks that we were having at the beginning of the game was us at the throne. And then us fighting that dragon must have been us as the sovereign. And now, I don't know how many years later this is.
Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
We just
Your
had to play it
arrival would
dumb
have
for a
robbed the
minute.
Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave.
What?
Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet.
So she up there faking it.
However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
She offer ultimate power. It's only one man chosen for the job.
This one's cleared of all suspicion
man ain't a
and has
woman.
my permission to remain in the capital.
Not that it's a
You are to
problem with
trouble
that.
the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
I was about to say, bro, don't be running at me.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now?
You
Can
don't see
tell
him
me
right
which way
behind
he went?
us. I'm a lot for you,
Many
folks.
thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt.
Yeah, well, folks, you just a kid, bro. But you need to figure out what you're doing in your life.
In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Fine wares all.
What you got for me, folks?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants.
Bro,
Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was
Okay.
delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now been set. The central
Right.
players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry.
Okay.
If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
Alright, so,
The citizenry
tell me about the
have called
monster
upon
stuff.
my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Calling the monsters. Sure.
I thank you,
Let's go
Your
fight
Majesty.
some monsters.
There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of Saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last...
Alright, that's enough yapping.
There are beasts to be slain. Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
She clearly trying to get busy with me. It's a griffin. Or is that a dragon? It's something. It's like we're on a night journey. I can't see a thing. Hold up,
We
broski.
purchased all that we require. We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
It's like somebody pop out.
Goblins, Master!
I suppose I'll handle this.
They doing ultimate damage. Oh, they just beat dude. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I just let that happen, bro. They just beat him out of existence. Oh, skeletons. I forgot there's some magic land too. What's that? Oh, I'm just not worth it, huh? I'm not the main character, huh? Come on, brother. Get yourself up. Ain't nothing but... Oh, what is that? Oh, she's dead. I didn't even realize she was dead, bro. That's what that little storm was? How did he even hit me? He was looking the complete other way, bro. They need a lock on for this.
Over so soon?
I can't just be swinging at nothing,
You
bro.
seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Hard as
Get it. Yeah, I got his tail. Get his head. He eating these hits more than Big Dude was. What's these goblins level on? Y'all don't throw some bottles at us. How immature. Episode.
Blade.
Come on, get up. Get up. Even more? How many enemies are we gonna have to face?
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
He didn't even stand a chance. Oh, look at him popping up out the cut. I hit the wrong button. Oh my gosh, bro. I was trying to hit the block button. I thought the block button was L1, but it's R1.